Meet me beyond the barbed divide. Oh, let's meet beyond the barbed divide. Hi, welcome to Beyond the Barbed Divide. These stories are about imagination and faith and creativity and just living and how it all interacts with each other. I actually made some of the characters as dolls years ago, and I had done some cartooning. But right now, the idea that we need to use our imagination for good has become so strong that I'm restarting with stories and then making a few illustrations to go with the writing. But I also thought it would be good to read them out loud, and that's what these podcasts are for. I also write some poetry and sometimes some other stories, so you may hear that on here too. Just look in the title and you'll know that it's actually Beyond the Barbed Divide story, because I will put that in the title if that's possible. I think it's possible. Right now, I'm going to try to do a weekly one. I run a weekly, post. A weekly post. What do we call those? Posts? I post something each week on Substack and Ko-fi. I don't know if I'm allowed to make links to those on Spotify or not. That's something I'll have to check into. But these will be on both Substack and Ko-fi. So right now, what I want to do is just to pique your interest, I'm going to read a very brief passage from the first story that I'm hoping to publish on Substack and Ko-fi, and to read it next week. Who's kind of like my character, is having a talk with St. Catherine of Bologna, who has visited her. St. Catherine of Bologna, for those of you who don't know, is a patroness of the arts. She herself did some of her own art, and she also did some music and some writing. And in this scene, St. Catherine is talking with Bertie, and it's time for Bertie to say something. Bertie sighed. She paused. Catherine waited. Hesitantly, Bertie spoke. I'm at a stopping point. No, that's not it. Exactly. I'm at a changing point. I don't know what comes next. Catherine nodded. Bertie lightly mushed the pillow, looked out the window, then back at the pillow. She took a slight breath before she repeated, I just don't know what comes next. Okay. I hope that has piqued your interest and that you'll tune in next week. Thank you for listening. Beyond the barbed divide, where new ways will be tried, searching for ways to cheer the days. Beyond the barbed divide, new friends will reside to help us reach beyond the barbed divide.